Astros will see a lot of the Red Sox over the next week and a half. 7 games of the next 10 will be against Boston. And here's how Alex Cora look in for Christian. Now he's ready to go. Full count pitch. Sent into left field. Hit pretty well. Chaz back on it near the wall. He'll jump up and it's over his head and off the out-of-town scoreboard. Pena all the way out from shortstop to play that one off the wall of August. Second straight full count for Javier, and this one popped high in the air. Shortstop Jeremy Pena has it, and he makes the catch for the first out. Oh, the count's full on Yoshida as he sends one into right center field. Tough play, Tucker, and it goes off of Tucker. Now Jake Myers plays it back in. The runner had to hold up at second for Verdugo, so he'll get to third. Into left field, but rather shallow. Coming in, McCormick tagging Verdugo, but it's a bluff. Chaz with a strong throw to the cutoff man, and that's out number 2. That ball hit deep to left field. That is a 3-run home run up on the train tracks. Adam Duvall connects on a 1-1 pitch and hits a 3-run home run against Javier here. It's 3-0 Red Sox.
Unfortunately, those are tough to defend. Duvall got himself a center cut fastball in our MD Anderson strike zone, and he pummeled it. 408-foot shot to left field. 2 out RBIs feel like have been stingers against the Astros in this stretch also.
Challenging as any, starting out with those 3 games at Yankee Stadium. They swept that series. Story tried to hold up. He goes too far, says the first base umpire Pat Hope. Jose Altuve hits one into the Red Sox dugout. That caught one of the Red Sox players on the bench.
That's not good.
Right around the chest area. He'll be looked at as Altuve down to the count. 0-1. Shot that over the head of Rafael Devers. Altuve, career hit number 2004. He's on base for a 22nd consecutive. That one's down, ball 4. Astros will have the first 2 runners on tonight against the lefty James Paxton. He sends that one to left field, pretty well hit, but slicing, and Yoshida's going to make the catch. That means Altuve and Bregman have to retreat. Tucker didn't quite get that one as he sliced it to left for the first out.
Yeah, there was real hope that that ball would slice away from Yoshida and get into that corner.
Why are the runners being advanced?
Is that catcher's interference? Lay that bat in the zone, just clipped the edge of the glove. You can always tell by the recoil by the catcher who recognizes the hand got into the cookie jar.
Jordan sends one high in the air to left field, all the way back Yoshida. He camps under it, and this will be an easy tag for Jose Altuve. The throw comes to third. Jordan Alvarez drives in a run. RBI number 67 on the year. In on second, Tucker on first. And the first pitch grounded towards third. Falling down is Devers, and it's a wide throw. Everybody's safe. Could have been a double play, and instead it's a McCormick on first, reached on an error, and now Diaz strikes out. Ground ball slowly hit towards short. Devers gobbles this one up, throws on the run, and just gets Pena by less than a step. Christian Javier, Reyes purchased from the Oakland A's back in May. Now playing game number 46 in a Red Sox uniform. Sends this one to center field. Jake Myers with the easy play. And Javier has one out here in the second. More efficient here, second and third times through the lineup as McGuire sends this one into right center field for a base hit. Played there by Kyle Tucker, the lefty Reese McGuire, 1-out base runner.
Sliders elevated. The fastball can play up there because of the spin rate.
2-2 the count to Verdugo as he sends this one high in the air to center field. Tucker is going to call off Jake Myers, and Tucker will make the catch for out number 2. Popped up to short his first time up. This one popped up in the shallow left. In fact, it's foul territory for Bregman. Bregman's going to make the catch. So Christian Javier works around 200 home runs and 200 stolen bases. This one looped by Jake Myers into right field, and it's going to drop. It looked like Urias was going to have a play, and he kind of jumped. 1-1 pitch, scoots by McGuire, and Jake Myers is going to get an easy 90 feet. A pitch that got past the catcher. It was in the dirt. And he hits one to left field. Back on it goes Yoshida to the wall. It's off the wall. Bounces off Yoshida and back off the wall. Here comes Myers. Maldi, an RBI double. It's a one-run game.
The machete pulled the hands.
Altuve sends one to center field. Maldonado's going to tag up. Back on it, Duvall. Maldi's going to head to third. The throw will be cut off, and Maldonado in with a head-first slide. So Altuve hits a fly out for the first out, but Maldonado gets to third. And he hits it sharply off the glove of Devers into left field. That'll score a run. The Astros have tied it at 3.
That might be closer to being a hit.
Getting no support tonight.
None.
Now Tucker hits one past the diving Tristan Casas. Bregman had to hold up as he almost was hit by that line drive, so he can't get to third, but the Astros with 2 runners on. And he hits one into right center. That should be another run batted in. Here comes Bregman. Tucker heading to third. Astros have the lead 4-3. He got him. Beat him with the fastball. Chas McCormick strikes out for the second out of the inning. Games. Ground ball towards short. Playable there by Reyes. He'll flip it to second, and that'll do it for the Astros. But Houston scores.
The home numbers across the board offensively, not great.
This one into right field. Tucker just a few steps in. Makes the play for out number 1. A lot of the misses in that first inning for Javi were up. This ball sent over the head of Alex Bregman. That'll be another hit for the Boston Red Sox. So that's hit number 5. Both teams combining already for. Ground ball towards Bregman. 2 hops for Alex to second. Altuve, a quick turn, not quite in time. Jose did everything. And that one's wide, ball 4. So that's the second walk allowed by Christian. And the Red Sox have had at least 2. That one's hit high in the air, down the line and left. Long run for Chas, but plenty of time to get there. And that does it for the Red Sox in the third. Here, Julia. Those are some good reports. And we saw Uncle Michael Brantley in the course of the dugout, in that dugout in one of those shots. And this is the last week without an off day. Myers goes down on strikes. Paxton a ground out and a strikeout to start the third. Paxton had a high pitch count coming into this inning, but he has a low pitch count here in the third, needing just 10 pitches. Tries to bunt 3-0, and he hits the bag. That's perfectly placed. That'll be a base hit on a bunt. Look out.
Oh, man.
Fastball up and in, hits Urias.
That got him good. That's not good. Pablo Reyes popped out on a pitch, maybe a little aggressive, 2-0.
This one towards Tucker. Tucker will make a nice catch onto the track. Tagging at second and getting to third is McGuire. Verdugo flies out for the first out. Got him! Big strikeout. Javier down in the count, 3-0. Strikes out Rafael Devers. This one the other way. Here comes Chas McCormick, and that'll do it for the Red Sox. First and second, nobody out. And then Alex Rodriguez did it in 53 more games. Altuve on a 3-2 pitch grounds to short. Reyes makes the play for the first out. 1. That one's definitely down. That'll be ball 4. Bregman drawing walk number 71 on the year. Now tucking a hitter's count, and he watches one wide. That's the third walk allowed by Pax. Actually, that should be ball 4.
Yeah, it's 4-1 on the scoreboard.
Tuck wanted another pitch. 8 in the runs batted in column. Ground ball slowly hit. Urias will go to short for 1. No chance to get Alvarez. Over 25 pitches per inning. And Chas drills one deep to left field. 3-run home run for Chazzy Fizz.
Caught that fastball. And you know what that means. Hey, Ma! Get the meatloaf!
Home run number 18, RBIs 51, 52, and 53, and he gives the Astros a 7-3 lead.
How important was Yordan hustling to first base? Not getting doubled up, getting that extra at bat for Chaz, and it pays off. Astros getting their own 2-out RBIs.
He's run out. He's run out of chances.
He's run out of ideas. Off of Paxton's glove, goes over the bag, and Diaz is going to be safe. That was a comebacker that... And that's a ball smoked past the shortstop, Pablo Reyes. That's going to go towards the gap. Diaz will be held up on a double by JP, Jeremy Pena, with double number 21 on the year.
Ooh, that has got...
Last night or yesterday, hustling on a double off the bat of Yainer Diaz. This one bounced right back to Paxton, who will underhand it. So the Astros get 3 in the inning. But a big swing from Chaz McCormick.
Chazzy Fizz having trouble with that fastball until it gets elevated enough, and then he threw the barrel at it and hit a rocket into those Crawford box seats. 3-run jack for Chaz. Meatloaf for everybody. Good eating tonight. 7-3 Houston.
That one's up. Ball 4. Leadoff walk here in the 5th inning. 3rd walk to go along with a hit by pitch. That one's going to be in the hole between short and 3rd on a 1-2 pitch. Duvall just reaches out and picks up another base hit. His 2nd hit of the game. 1st out of the 5th. And he got him. So he got that call at the bottom of the zone for strike 2, and then little pop fly shallow left coming on. McCormick has time to get under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So now Javier can... Short hop. Diaz has it. Javier gets through the 5th. Murphy strikes out Maldonado to start the inning. 2-2 pitch is a diving stop by Devers and a throw picked by Casas. What a play by Rafael Devers, robbing. Ground ball, fair ball, past Casas down the right field side. Bregman will take the turn and hold up. Alex on for a 4th time tonight, 2 hits and 2 walks. 100 or better, but he's the only one with qualified at bats. This one off the end of the bat into right center field, playable for Alex Verdugo and Chris Murphy. And he walks the first batter he faces on a 3-2 pitch. So the 9-hitter. That ball lined into center field for a hit. So Verdugo on for the 2nd time tonight. Red Sox have 2 runners on again. Every inning they have had at least 2 runners on. That ball into left field for a hit. Bases will be loaded, and the Red Sox will bring the tying run to the plate here in the 6th inning. A walk to the 9-hitter and back-to-back hits for Verdugo and Devers. That ball hit hard, gloved by Diaz. Will get to the bag at first. Throw home is a little bit wide. A run's going to score. They'll get the out at first on a nice pick by Yainer. And then his throw home a little wide does not. This ball popped up. Should be playable and shouldn't score the run. Bregman makes the catch, and he'll run the ball back in as Verdugo had nowhere to go. That's a big out for Martinez and the Astros. It's 2-2. And he gets him this time. Big strikeout for Seth Martinez. Works around the bases loaded and nobody out. This is one of his biggest fans. All that and more on Astros Bases Loaded coming up after the post-game show. Yordan Alvarez grounds one right to the 2nd baseman, Luis Arias.
Yeah, I'm ready. Meanwhile, his foot is throbbing inside there.
And he strikes out against the lefty Chris Murphy for the 2nd.
Ready to get the ball.
Nope. That was borderline strike. He had to go after that one. Who wants it? Nobody.
Wow.
This has been a horror show of defense for the Red Sox. That's towards the middle, and that's going to find its way right in between 2nd and short. And look at Yainer. Nice little first to 3rd. Yainer into center field, playable for Adam Duvall, who will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Swing and a foul tip. Story strikes out for a third time tonight. He has battled but doesn't have anything to show for it. He does have a walk, but 3 strikeouts. Ground ball towards Pena's right. Makes the quick transfer and a good throw. 2 outs. Obviously not what they thought when they first saw that schedule. Oh yeah, Hector dots him up at the knees. McGuire disagrees with the call, but he might think differently when he looks at it again. That was a strike.
Man, I framed that thing up.
There he got him back. He got him back by framing that one up.
I like it.
Altuve grounds one to short, and that'll be Pablo Reyes with a sidearm throw for the second out. Altuve now 1 for 5 tonight. Like we thought, Abreu will have the 8th. How about Brege's night? 3 for 3, 2 walks, on base all 5 times. Alex Bregman, have yourself a night with a double here. Some RBI opportunities. Tucker hits one to first, played there by Tristan Casas, who will get to the bag himself, and that ends the 7th.
Does get to rest. Granted, he had to have that bruise heal up. Jake should be under that one. Makes a catch on the track, but have a chance to let that bruise heal up, I think.
And he has a 3rd hit, does Alex Verdugo in the right field. Tucker will cut it off. Verdugo stumbles, and here comes the throw from Pena. It'll be not in time. Verdugo, on a night when a lot has gone wrong defensively for the Red Sox, stumbled. Slowly hit towards Altuve. He'll flip it to Pena. The turn, double play. Brian Abreu down to the count, 3-1, gets rough. Runs. Jordan into left field. Yoshida will make the catch for the first out. And now it's a 7-4 game. Chaz bidding for another one. He's got 2.
Give him another slice.
Chazzy Fizz the first time, and now Chazmanian Devil a multi-home run game.
What is she doing back there? Hey, Ma! The meatloaf!
If he didn't have a dance last time, he definitely won't have one for this second home run. Unless he thought of one in between innings.
A couple of top-hand lasers into the Crawford boxes for those home runs, and it's just as we were touting and hitting that 3-run home run to put the Astros ahead, he adds one more of the solo variety. Some Astros making a charge at that 20 home run plateau.
Yiner's got 17 and 18. Hello. Back-to-back jacks for Chaz and Yiner.
Hey, bartender. Give me a Yiner bomb.
How about those 2 guys combined for 37 bombs?
But that's what I'm talking about. You've got Chaz approaching that 20 home run plateau, and then you've got Yiner Diaz, what feels like half the at-bats. He's approaching that 20 plateau.
So a 7-4 game turns into a 9-4 game thanks to back-to-back solo home runs.
Go back to that Chas McCormick home run. That was a fastball in the zone, up and in. Did a good job of pulling the hands in on it. That was a laser to left field, and then Yiner going to the opposite field. That pitch, he had to get extended to go off the outside corner to drive that one the other way. So Chaz and Yiner going back to back. But I knew what you were talking about.
One pitch is grounded towards third, backhanded by Devers. His throw will bounce in there. Nice pick by Casas. He's made a couple of nice picks, 2 away. That's a high total for any catcher. Jake's got a base hit. Jake a 2 for 5 night, a 2-out base hit here in the bottom of the 8th. Jason Castro had 18 home runs. Brian
It's an aerobic activity right now. He's on that last minute on the treadmill.
Yeah, and he's given up hits, 4 hits in the inning. Maldi has his 2nd hit. As Altuve strikes out. So credit to Murphy for hanging in there for his team. He does give up a couple of solo home runs. Ryan Presley for the first time. Sends that one into center field. Jake Myers back into his right. 1 away. second in the AL. 0-2 pitch, called third strike. Ryan Presley gets Casas looking for the second out. Red Sox left 10 on. This ball towards the corner and left, and that is going to be fair. Extra bases for Duvall. He has 3 hits tonight. Home run, single, and now a double. He's a 2-out base runner in the ninth. Into right field, Tucker back, has room, and makes the play to end this one. Astros win it 9-4. They win their first game of the homestand after being swept by the Mariners, snapping a 3-game losing streak tonight. After getting down 3-0, that was a nice come-from-behind win.
It was a very good come-from-behind win. The offense did a great job in picking up Christian Javier early, who was having some issues finding that strike zone. He did end up going 5 innings, but then it was a bullpen game after the Astros got that lead. And the Astros bullpen doing another phenomenal job. Big swings from Chas McCormick give the Astros that win, 9-4.
Multi-home run game for Chas. He now has 19 on the season as he drove in 4 tonight in an Astros 9-4 win. Plenty more coming up, including the post-game show right around the corner.